Hello everyone, it's Laura and welcome to the weekly reading, and we're going to connect with an archangel, get an affirmation, the general energy of the week, and then do like a 5-day forecast with one card for the weekend. So as always, before I started this, I asked who wanted to come forward. And we have a surprise. Archangel Gabriel wants to come forward. So Gabriel's saying to close your eyes right now. Open your heart center. We're asking Gabriel for divine messages. Whatever Gabriel would like to come through. What Gabriel sees coming for us. And Gabriel's bringing up something where there's a little bit of a debate whether Gabriel is a male or a female. And Gabriel's just saying, I embody everything. And when I visit people, I choose the form that is more comfortable for them. So if you're someone that prefers women, then I'm going to appear as a female. If you're someone that prefers men, I'm going to come to you as a male. If there's a different color that you prefer, or things like that, or what you're more connected to, I kind of connect with him. So he's saying if you prefer a certain race, then he will come as that race as well. He's anything. He can be anything. He could be anyone. And he said the person that you may be helping out on the street may be me. So treat everyone with kindness and love right now, especially in these difficult times. So the energy color that Gabriel wants people to work with for this week is, I saw this in my mind's eye, so I just pulled it out, and it's pink for let love in. And this is letting new opportunity. It's not just about, being kind to fellow man. It's about allowing yourself to receive, allowing that light to come in. So you can, how Gabriel wants to work with you is that starting today throughout the weekend, you just call him in and say, I'm calling in my guardian angels and Gabriel. Please bring in the pink ray light of love, or you can change it to whatever's your favorite color. Okay, and then visualize that light coming in, and it's a protective shield that nothing can harm you or enter into your space. Okay, that's not of love and light. Think about what you want Gabriel to help you with each day. Okay, and for the people that are catching this reading on Monday, the messages are still valid, but you can work with Gabriel when you go to bed at night. But Gabriel prefers everybody to kind of connect in the morning before you start doing anything. The minute your eyes wake up, minute you open your eyes, okay, I'm calling everybody in. And then that helps people to start their days off better. Now, the general energy for this week, right, what we're in right now, is the hidden treasure, explore your untapped potentials, and universal mind. You are about to receive the solution to your concern. So this might be, I have been made aware that, some people, their life is getting better. There's more abundance coming in. There's been stimulus checks. And then for others, it's been the opposite, where there's a little bit of struggle or job loss. And Gabriel's saying every opportunity is a hidden treasure. So let's say there's something going on where, okay, maybe I'm not at my job, I'm not happy, or I just lost my job because of what's going on in the world. I'm going to think about, okay, was I actually overworking myself, or was I working for a company that didn't really care about me? And now I have the opportunity to find something different or to go in a new field. So Gabriel's saying, think about as you go through this week with the pitfalls, looking for, okay, where's the hidden gem in this? Not just go into complaining or sitting there, going in a circle of negative thought about it. Now, our affirmation for this week from my Archangel Chamuel, which is in the description below. Divine higher self, help me to not compare myself to others. We are all on unique journeys. Light the way for my own divine light. I let go of jealousy and celebrate others' successes, knowing that their success is mine as well. We lift each other up to great new heights now. There is enough for everyone. So I put a lot of stuff on here, you guys, so that people can connect with Chamuel and their higher self, which knows why they're here. So then work can come in and actually be done. So this one, not comparing ourselves to others. You know, sometimes it looks like somebody's path is, they're like just walking on the rainbow, walking on sunshine, and we're not. Where really we're not aware of everything that has been happening for the greatest good. And I heard those little warning signs out there. So I feel like people need to pay attention to what's happening with this message. Now let's get into the 5-day forecast. And for today, Monday, we have the Awakening Emergence. And I'm going to be using, these cards were shown to me before I started. The Art of Love Tarot. That's what we're using for this week. The Awakening Emergence. So this is people, what I get is the sea is symbolizing emotional waters and our stability. And sometimes when you see the darkest part, so this might be a dark night of the soul or working through certain things about ourselves, but yet we're emerging, still growing, still changing. And they said this is about unity. The angels and guides and Gabriel are saying this is about unity and seeing beyond someone's social status, seeing beyond their religious preference, seeing beyond their political preferences, and working on seeing the inner light within. I feel like Gabriel's saying there's so much disharmony online, that the angels are paying attention to things more online now. Like people they're living in their minds and their bodies are just machines, you know, sleeping, eating, but they're on the internet nonstop. So make sure you're balancing that time. I think this message comes up a lot, but you're emerging into this higher, better perspective of yourself. Another key theme we have for this week is perseverance, to follow through. Don't give up on things that you're working on relationships, projects, things of that nature. Now for Tuesday, we have the beginning, which is initiation. And for this one, if you notice on here, it has like a flower, and this could also be about the divine feminine energy blooming in all of us. So even for men as well, helping us to be more sensitive, to express our feelings better, to allow ourselves, and the ways, what I'm getting from Gabriel is why this woman is naked is because she's showing herself raw, being authentic and true to herself. And therefore she's attracting what she needs. Okay. And again, this card could be for everyone. Initiation, follow through, looking within, continuing on that path of authenticity. Now for Wednesday, now what Gabriel's saying is this, since Gabriel's kind of steering the reading, Gabriel's saying that this is about the inner truths of a person for this week. 8 of Hearts and codependency. So this one is for Wednesday. So we may depend on people more on Wednesday. We may want more of their approval, their love. We may have a hard time separating ourselves from a situation revolving around a person, job, things like that. And Gabriel's saying, take a step back, flow. If you're focusing on someone else or a certain situation and you can't let go, that's a big warning sign to like get out of your own head, go for a walk, get in nature, exercise, whatever you need to do, and come back to it later. Also, Gabriel saying surrender the problem to your angels. Sometimes this could be about being in an unhappy codependent relationship. So there's a lot of different books that people can look at in regards to that. They said a lot of empaths watch this. So you want to look at all those different types of books about setting boundaries and limits. And let's see. I think there's a book, Nancy Levin has a lot of really good books about, stepping into your power and things like that. Now for Thursday, we have the 3 of Stars and vision. So this is getting clear again about what we want, what we need, what is my vision for the rest of this year. And I did hear something about people getting unemployment or, they're getting services from the government, people getting things happening, changing, moving, relocating. It's back to, I feel like this is like, don't let what's happening around you affect you. Don't get lost in it, but have a clear vision on what you want for your future. It's kind of like regrouping, stepping back, taking a break from things. One thing that Gabriel is bringing up is that he would like more people to read, and that reading helps us it helps us with relaxation. It wakes up our imagination. It helps with planning the future, like life strategies, life coaches, inspirational people, psychology. One thing that I do is I kind of leave books around my house at different places, and including the bathroom is where people kind of hang around at. So you could put all your favorite books in there, or new books that you buy, because a lot of people are just so tapped into the internet. They're not in their physical world. So books help us to bring us back and help us to go in a different area, a different part of our brain activates. And so when you put those books in the bathroom, new books that you just buy, other people or family members may pick it up and read it, and then you never know, you may encourage someone. Now for Friday, we have the Magician Impulse. And this one is like, I feel like a heartbeat coming through, like a fire and a passion. It feels like there's going to be a little bit, the week doesn't feel so much like a roller coaster as it did previously, because we all had to work through different things. But now it's like the sun's coming out and it's shining. The storms have passed for the most part. Until next time, until next retrograde, moon, whatever cycle is coming. But for now, it's enjoy the weekend, bloom, shine, be who you are, share your gifts. And this is like, there may be things about being impulsive on Friday where you may want to spend money or hold on to money too tightly. Gabriel's saying there needs to be this flow, this energy of give and take. For the weekend, we have the Page of Hearts and Innocence. So this is about doing fun activities. Again, maybe going back to childhood, picking up a habit, a hobby, something that you haven't done before. A lot of people like to veg out on the weekends. Like, I'm not doing anything. If you're one of those people that don't work on the weekends, okay, I'm going to watch Netflix or do this or that. And Gabriel's saying, why not include some creative art project that you're doing while you're watching TV, or knitting or crocheting while you're watching TV, or, writing, journaling, poetry while you have that going, so that you're getting things done. Because another thing I get is Gabriel saying get outside of the house. A lot of people need vitamin D and vitamin C. A lot of people need vitamin A. A lot of people just need to get out, have fun. So this is not any endorsement from me for you to do that. I'm not a doctor or anything, so just take this with a grain of salt. But the angels are just saying people need more nutrients from the elements is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's all of our messages. And then in the middle of the week, we're going to continue to work with Gabriel. And Gabriel's going to choose the topic that he would like to do. So I'll do my little energy thing. We'll get a little bit of blessing in the middle of the week to keep us going. And if you enjoyed these posts, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. And only love and light exists here. Thank you, everyone, and many blessings.